It's time to challenge the ostriches in spring. Yeah, these folks, the elected safety commissioners of ESD 11. Now we know for the first time the growing financial cost of their negligence, their protection of the Cypress Creek EMS over the taxpayer. Legal invoices obtained by Dolcefino Consulting shows ESD 11 has now spent, wait for it, more than $105,000 on 5 different law firms, all dealing with the ongoing federal fraud investigation. By the way, you're paying the legal bills with tax money, money that's supposed to pay for 911 ambulance service. Add to that the hundreds of thousands of dollars spent by CCEMS to fight release of their records and to deal with the criminal investigation. That's money that could have been used to buy ambulances or medical supplies. And then add the $13,000 in criminal defense bills for the commissioners. Rather than them pay it, they decided to make you pay it. This has gone on long enough. In 2016, CCEMS Executive Director Brad England played dumb about the widening probe at a campaign debate.
I don't know anything about the FBI other than what is the Harris County works, or what Harris County, the summons.
England did know about the federal investigation, but some voters up in Northwest Harris County still have questioned whether there really is an investigation ongoing. So you can stop wondering, because those ESD legal bills, they say right on them, referencing a grand jury investigation by the FBI. Any more questions? Actually, it may be an insult to ostriches, who probably don't know any better than to stick their heads in the sands. Because it turns out, to be blunt, what's happening in ESD 11 is the product of a corrupt election. First, when only 1,000 out of 500,000 people even bothered to vote for safety commissioners, taxpayers lose. 2 years ago, Dolcefino Consulting exposed the CCEMS boss Brad England, whining and dining on 911 money at Perry's Steakhouse. Why buy medical supplies when you can eat and drink instead? Now, the Spring Happenings website reports England is being swamped by allegations of sexual harassment. ESD 11 officials know why the feds are investigating the misuse of payroll funds. In 2016, boss England claimed he couldn't talk about politics.
Is this a political function or not? If it is, I can't talk about a 501c3. 501c3.
Mr. England knows what the federal law is. He knows that nonprofits can't take sides in political elections or lose their nonprofit status, which is exactly why it's time for the IRS to pull the CCEMS nonprofit status. We can prove their employees worked to get these 3 folks elected in 2016 as their supposed watchdogs. It's why the FBI subpoenaed campaign records in the first place, just to see if the commissioners reported the in-kind contributions. They didn't. If DA Kim Ogg had a public integrity unit that did its job, this would have stopped too.
Taking the pledge
that we will never replace it with a private ambulance service.
The 2016 election was so absurd that folks running for ESD 11 commissioners' jobs actually did a video pledging to keep the contract with CCEMS. Forget Russia, this is real collusion. And that's why the ESD 11 board hasn't done its job, why they haven't asked for the payroll records, why they haven't bothered to audit the payroll records, and why they allow CCEMS to take your money and not tell you who you're paying, how much they're making. Really? A new election is coming up. Let's hope ESD 11 taxpayers will wake up. Because, folks, it's your money that they are literally throwing away. Let's get everyone's head out of the sand.